Like I mentioned earlier, some of those storms will have the potential to become severe. One of the biggest risks that we're going to be looking out for is the potential for wind gusts to get near 70 miles an hour, but all severe hazards will be possible. We're looking at an elevated tornado risk now. This is at the moment what we're watching. Of course, we've got that tornado warning cell for the portion of Jasper County. We've got the severe thunderstorm warning covering multiple counties, but I want to point out that we do have a flash flood warning in effect for portions of Scott County. I want to highlight this because although those stronger, more severe storms starting to push out of Scott County, we've still got this rainfall lingering. So all of that heavier rainfall that's still in the area is now contributing to potential flash flooding. All of Clark County, but especially where that tornado warning is, that's where you can see the heaviest of rainfall currently occurring right along the Highway 45 corridor, right within Quitman at the moment, and moving further east through Clark County. Here's a look at our velocity, which is where we track out that rotation. We're still watching that rotation as it's right near the Highway 45 corridor, continuing to push east. Highway 18, if you live along Highway 18, or if you know somebody that was traveling along Highway 45 or Highway 18, tell them to pull over to a safe space. But definitely cold enough for snow since we're sitting below freezing. But when we take a look at those dew points, that's where we can see those dew points are in the single digits. And you may be wondering, well, what does that have to do with anything necessarily? Dew points tell us how much moisture is in the air. And so when we see those dew points in the single digits, we know that the air is not very saturated with water. And so as that snow falls, it's evaporating. And that's why. Well, we are going on now 39 minutes past the hour on our Monday morning, and it's that time of the day where I get to bring you today's Cold the Weather drawing, which is drawn by our First Alert Weather Kids and which is sponsored by Mississippi Power. Today's drawing was submitted by, drumroll please, Kendallin. Kendallin drew this picture of the sun shining down with some clouds that are moving through the sky, and there are a bunch of flowers that have bloomed, and there is a tree that has a bunch of green leaves as well. Kendallin called this a very springy day. A lot like our forecast today. We have a lot of sunshine in store for us, and it's going to feel quite nice outside, just like it should in the springtime. But we're taking a look at that Algo camera, which is near Interstate 65 in Prattville, and it looks like things are moving smooth over there as well, but a little busy this morning.
I was about to say that's your hometown too.
Yeah, I recognize that exit. I think that's near the Bass Pro. Definitely gone there and taken lots of pictures with Santa. Made lots of little crafts over the years. Enjoyed the fish tank, you know. But yeah, Bass Pro. Have you never been to one?
No.
Oh, come on, man. Like,
is it like a sports shop or something? Or is it like fishing and?
Yeah, a little bit, like mainly sports, hunting gear.
Oh, okay.
But they have the giant fish tank.
They have a giant fish on the logo?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I know exactly what
and they have that big one in Memphis. That's the pyramid.
Yeah.
Well, good morning and welcome back in, everybody. We are going on now 46 minutes past the hour on our Monday morning, and we're taking a look at our first alert radar because we do have some spotty showers and storms that are moving through the area. Most of the rainfall that we're dealing with is confined to around Kemper County, Sumter County, and the northern portion of Lauderdale County. We had some stronger storms that have been moving through the area over the past, let's say, hour or so, and these storms are slowly starting to fizzle out a little bit, but they're still bringing some heavy rainfalls in some spots, especially along and just east of that Highway 45 corridor. Then moving south of Interstate 20, we're looking along the Interstate 59 corridor. We do have some spotty showers that have popped up, starting to bring a little bit of heavy rainfall in between Clark County and Jasper County. Most of us this morning, however, waking up with cloudy skies to kick off the day. And it is very hot and humid out there already. We've got temperatures currently sitting mostly in the mid 70s, 74 here in Meridian and 75 in Decatur and 74 over in Philadelphia. And it feels like our temperatures are in those mid 70s as well. But again, very humid out there already this morning. And first alert, we do have some areas of fog that have developed as well around central and eastern Mississippi and western Alabama. Our visibility in DeKalb has dropped down to 3 miles. In Livingston, our visibility has dropped down to 5 miles. And in Philadelphia, our visibility also sitting at 3 miles. So just be sure to travel with caution and allow for some extra drive time on the morning commute as well so that you can make it to your destination safely. Now for our Monday, we do have the potential for some spotty showers as we go throughout the day. Most of us will just see passing clouds, and we're all going to be dealing with some intense heat as temperatures this afternoon going to be rising into those mid to upper 90s in some spots, and then heat index values will be getting over 105 degrees in many areas. And so again, as we head into the early part of the afternoon, that's where we'll see heat index values getting at or especially over 105 degrees. And then we'll still see heat index values at or around 100 degrees even as we head into Monday evening. And so first alert, we do have heat advisories in effect for almost all of our viewing area until Tuesday evening. Now you'll notice Choctaw County not covered under any heat advisories. That is because the criteria to issue a heat advisory in the southern part of Alabama, including Choctaw County, a little bit different. But again, it is still going to be very hot in Choctaw County as well. And when we're talking about intense heat, it's important to know the differences between two heat-related illnesses people can suffer from. There's heat exhaustion and there's heat stroke. With heat exhaustion, the person will be very faint or dizzy. They'll be sweating a lot. They'll have a very weak but rapid pulse, and they'll be dealing with some muscle cramps. With heat exhaustion, the person will have an intense headache. They will not be sweating. They'll have very hot skin, a very strong pulse, and they may lose consciousness. So with heat exhaustion, get a person inside, get them to drink some water, get them a cool compress. With heat stroke, it's important to call 911 as soon as possible. Now, I did mention earlier, again, we do have a small chance for a few stray showers to move through the area as we go throughout the day. Most of us will just see passing clouds. Then as we go over the next few days, we're still going to be dealing with some intense heat. Heat index values will still be at or over 105 degrees for both Tuesday and Wednesday. And I do have a first alert update about the tropics. We're currently watching what is Tropical Depression 2. It is potentially going to become a tropical storm within the next 48 hours. So you can stay tuned to your First Alert weather team about more updates on that. And here's a quick First Alert update. There are some tropical storm watches in effect near the Florida Panhandle. But there's a look at your 7-day forecast we'll see. Again, we're going to be dealing with some intense heat for the start of the work week, but temperatures and heat index values will be coming down as we head towards Friday and the weekend.